Hello, we're on to match day number 22 now in the French Ligue 1. So hopefully enjoying it. It's a very interesting battle this season. We got the likes of PSG, Lille and Lyon doing battle at the top of the table, set by just by a 2-point margin. So can they hold firm for the rest of the season? Here's hoping for a nice exciting title race battle. When was the last time they happened to fights? Years and years ago. So let's stop that PSG dominance, and let's get to it, and let's look back at what's happened in last week's results there. Starting off with, of course, PSG. They took on Montpellier. They came through very comfortably on this game here, 4-0. They got a bit of helping hand though, with Lynn got sent off 90 minutes in for Montpellier. And then it was pretty easy stuff there, wasn't it? Mbappe scored 2 goals, Neymar and Icardi on the score sheet there. So routine victory, but they didn't have to work as hard as you would expect on that match there. Nice, they defeated Lens 1-0. Etienne scored the match winner there in the 49th minute. Monaco 3-1 winners against Marseille. Marseille struggling. They took the lead with Wad Onjik, but Monaco, they turned it around. Marapan, Tish, Omar Mini, and also Jovic Tich and Stoppage Dime. Bordeaux 2-1 winners against Angers, with Juan scoring 2 goals in the first 11 minutes in this game. Fergini pulled a goal back there for Angers, but there was nothing in the second half to show for either side. Nimes, they defeated Brest 1-0. It was Buku scoring the match win on this one here for the home side. Dijon and Strasbourg, they shared the spoils in a 1-1 draw. Jolicoeur scored for Strasbourg, and Calabari scored the equaliser for Dijon. Metz 2-0 winners against Nantes. Lila and Burlala scored for Metz. Lille, they defeated Wims on the road there. Very difficult match, but a game they need a win, of course, with David scoring the match winner there in the 16th minute. And we had Lyon 5-0 dumping of Saint Etienne. Kadewere scored 2 goals, Marcelo scored 2 goals, and Bill Angus scored an own goal later on as well too. So that really summed up the day. 18-3 shots, 11-0 on target, pure domination. And finally, it was Lawrence. They defeated Dijon yesterday 3-2, with Chalabar, Mofi and Guavion scoring for Lawrence. We had Uso, Manga and Bold scoring the goals there for Dijon. How do we get on with these predictions? I managed to pick up 8.83 with the likes of PSG, Monaco, Bordeaux, Nimes and Lyon to win the games. Meanwhile, for the Football Simulator, 5.82 with the likes of PSG, Bordeaux and Metz to win the matches. So the leaderboard really now is there. The Football Simulator on top with 153.78. For myself in second, 148.95. And third place goes the Cavan Wright with 36.86. And its emergency is in fourth with 15.53. Let's move on to what is coming up starting from tomorrow. First up, we got Lyon taking on Bordeaux. $1.36 for Lyon, $4.50 for the draw, and $6.50 for Bordeaux. Lyon, they come to us in third, 12 wins, 7 draws and 2 defeats, picking up 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Bordeaux in 7th, 9 wins, 5 draws and 7 defeats, 3 victories and a draw in the past 5 games for themselves. So I'm going to go with Lyon to win this match 3-1. Football Simulator sees a 4-1 victory once again there for Lyon. Montpellier attacking on Lens, $2.63 for Montpellier, $3.10 for the draw and $2.60 for Lens. Montpellier are in 11th, 8 wins, 4 draws and 9 defeats. Winless in the past 5 games, only picking up 1 draw for the Troubles. Meanwhile, for Lens in 9th, 9 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games. Gonna go with Lens. They've been one of the stories of the season, nearly promoted sides in the top half of the table. It's something to be part of, despite them not playing too well as of late. Gonna go with a 1-0 victory for Lens compared to a 4-1 victory for Montpellier. Marseille are taking on Rennes, This is a big game to watch out for. So we got $2.50 for Marseille, $3.10 for the draw, and $2.70 for Nimes. Marseille are in 6, 9 wins, 5 draws, 6 defeats. They lost their past 3 matches back to back there, so it's not looking good for Marseille. 1 victory and a draw prior to that. This was some of the catch-up games they had. They got 1 game to catch up on, but they'll still keep them remaining in 6th spot, so not good at all. Meanwhile for Nimes, they won 5th, 10 wins, 6 draws and 5 defeats. 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games here. Gonna go for a 2-2 draw it seems, but probably thinking about it, might have actually gone with Nimes. The Football Science is going to go with Nimes, 3 winners, so they might snatch the points on this game here. Nice are taking on St Etienne, $2.10 for Nice, $3.40 for the draw, and $3.10 for St Etienne. Nice, they come as this in 12th, 7 wins, 5 draws, 8 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for St Etienne in 16th, 4 wins, 7 draws and 10 defeats. Winners in their past 5, only picking up 2 draws along the way. Gonna go with Nice, 2-1 winners compared to a 3-3 draw. Next up we got Lyon taking on the mighty PSG. 13 bucks for Lyon at home, 7 bucks for the draw, and $1.14 for PSG. Lyon are in 19th, 4 wins, 3 draws and 13 defeats. 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for PSG, top of the table, 14 wins, 3 draws and 4 defeats. 4 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. PSG are much more like themselves, so I'm going to go PSG 3-0 winners compared to a 3-1 result also for PSG on this game here. Brest are taking on Metz, $2 for Brest, $3.25 for the draw, $3.30 for Metz. Brest, they come at us in 13th, 8 wins, 2 draws and 11 defeats. 1 victory in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Metz, they're currently in 8th, 8 wins, 7 draws and 6 defeats. 2 victories and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Gonna go for a 2-0 win for Metz compared to a 3-0 win once again also for Metz. Angers are taking on Nimes, $1.57 for Angers, $3.60 for the draw, and $5 for Nimes. Angers, they come as us in 10th, 9 wins, 3 draws, 9 defeats, 2 wins in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Nimes, they're bottom of the league, not a place that you want to be. But the other 3 teams, you got 20th, 19th place, that's the automatic relegation spots. You got 18th, which is the relegation promotion player spot there. They all got 15 points, so it's neck and neck. So 4 wins, 3 draws, 13 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games for themselves. But this result won't help their cause. I'm going to go with Angers to win this game 3-0. Football Scientist sees a 3-1 result for Angers once again there. We have Strasbourg taking on Nimes, $2 for Strasbourg, $3.10 for the draw, $3.75 for Nimes. Strasbourg are in 15th, 7 wins, 3 draws, 11 defeats, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Nimes in 14th, 6 wins, 6 draws, 9 defeats, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Gonna go with a 3-2 win for Strasbourg compared to a dominating 4-0 victory for Nimes. Lille are taking on Dijon, $1.33 for Lille, $4.33 for the draw, and $8.50 for Dijon. Lille, they come with us in 2nd, 13 wins, 6 draws, 2 defeats, and only behind PSG on the goal difference standings. 4 wins in the past 5 games for themselves. Meanwhile for Dijon in 18th, 2 wins, 9 draws and 10 defeats, though 1 victory and 3 draws in the past 5 games isn't too shabby indeed. Regardless, I've gone for Lille to smash them on this game here 4-0. Football Simulator is a little bit more optimistic on this match and thinks it's going to be a 2-2 draw. And finally we got Nantes taking on Monaco, $4 for Nantes, $3.60 for the draw, and $1.72 for Monaco. Nantes, they come to us in 17th, 3 wins, 9 draws, 9 defeats, 3 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Monaco are in 4th, 12 wins, 3 draws and 6 defeats, 4 wins and a draw taking place in the past 5 games. Gonna go with Monaco 4-1 winners, and the Football Simulator sees a 3-2 victory for Monaco as well. Those are my thoughts predictions for match day number 22 at Infinite. Feel free to get involved, put your own thoughts predictions down in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up and subscribe will be greatly appreciated.